secondary coming out to deal with the Bayonetta. I know he plays. I know he has a bunch of different characters. He's got the Game & Watch. He's got the Sheik. He's got the random Ryu that I've actually played a couple of times in friendlies as my Ken. I will say we're very pro Shoto players is the best way of looking at it. Don't be tripping over the courts now, Kyle. Yes, for those of you who know, he graduated it was last semester, correct? We always love seeing our alumni coming back to play the game. Same thing with Jama. Jama comes back, Jace comes back, and now we got another one. Well, Sawyer is actually here for doubles. Unfortunately, we could not broadcast that actually, but technical things happen. Cheeks, the Cheeks, man. Man, I wish we could get Cheeks over here at this green light. Get him on commentary, bro. I love to see the passion. Oh my. Well, I always fly solo at the end of the day. I'm fine with it. I'm confident. Now, for those of you who don't know the context to the tag Hyperstar, so about, I think, like 3 days ago, some guy named Hyperstar jumped in the NTSC Discord and said, let's boycott Nintendo. This is very... Yeah, his name was Hyperstar. He said, let's boycott Nintendo. And so for a little second there, we changed ourselves from the North Texas Smash Club to the North Texas Splatoon Club, and we changed all of our channels, and then we undid it in the same hour. And it was just a little funny joke if you were by any chance checking your Discord when you saw General turn into, I don't even remember what. But we have Bayo versus Palutena, which is going to be a very interesting matchup. Actually, though, literally, throwback to the Smash 4 trailer and the line, and I quote, "Another angel, I must have missed one." And Palu's coming for revenge now. I definitely think this is going to be a very neutral-based matchup. Both these players are very explosive, and these characters have very big combo games. Great psychic. Ooh, I thought it was going to be psychic. Great catch on the landing. This is a huge lead right now. But at the end of the day, Palutena is a character that is notable for getting one nair and taking 50. And then that whole lead is now you have to play the neutral game. A character that has an incredible neutral. We're definitely seeing more of a defensive play from Gray here. I think that's very, very smart because Bayonetta has very actually safe buttons. For those of you who don't know, things like Afterburner Kick, which is side B in the air, and up B are both extremely safe. And also, Palutena also doesn't have some of the best shield options. She's definitely not your well-known Game & Watch or your Mario player that up B's out of shield. She definitely has to find her openings and play more of a whiff punish playstyle than a more aggressive playstyle if that's not what you want to take. But the one thing, Bayonetta has a tough time killing sometimes. There are some difficult things. For the most part, she got things like, really, overall, you got a hard read with smash attacks, something like an up tilt back air at earlier percents, but I think we're actually out of percent, so it's going to be basically raw back air, jab, or smash attack is going to be the main way. But also, we do have Rage on the board, and also Palutena is not the heaviest character, so that could be an application of something unlike Bowser, in which case, yay. But also, man, bro, that Bowser player, he's getting comboed for days. I don't know how Tough Guy goes in that matchup, but that's not what we're focused on here. We're seeing a great neutral. Gray is making that comeback, saying, you have to come to me, you have to kill me. Great back air. I will say back air is going to be huge in this matchup because you can just beat out every option that Bayonetta wants to go for. Great up tilt into up air, and it kills! Incredible. This is a big lead for Miscreant, but at the end of the day, this is still very even. You have to play, at the end of the day, when you respawn, you get that intangibility. That intangibility gives you that time that you need. Nice forward air to break out of that combo. Oh. Great dash attack, and that'll close out the stock. Once again, this is, while we do have even stocks percent lead here for Miscreant, but I still think this is a super even game. Both these characters are very explosive. They get their openings. Bat within, though, getting him out of that situation. Great down tilt. And great kill for Miscreant. I believe it was back air. Interesting combo choice. I think that might have been a misinput. Gray is holding the advantage state here. Really just needs to get this kill, find this kill, and just get back to a one stock to one stock. Great back air again. I'm loving these whiff punishes on the afterburner kick. And the forward tilt just barely misses, and that's going to be huge damage. And the up air takes it. Bayo so light. Oh my goodness. And we're down to a one stock to one stock game here. At this point, both these characters are at their low percents where their combo game is at their best. Nair strings, here we go. Nice. And it's just like that. Real Gray went from being down a full stock to literally being even. This is insane. And see a forward air? It's not going to do it, but this is a really, really tight spot to be. And no, the SD. Sometimes going a little bit too deep for that kill can backfire, but honestly, I think this can totally just get over that SD. Don't let it break his mental, and he can get back in this game.
This is such a winnable set for either side. Miss Green can take these 2 games.
So this is the question. I always ask this. I say this every time. People probably get annoyed with it. Where are we going? What do we do? Where are we going? They just flashed up the game and I'm scared. Kalos? That's a very interesting choice. I think Bayo does really well on this map, and I also think with just being able to do things like wall cling, wall jump, and Palutena does very well because those platforms are the place that you want to go to, and Palutena has that back air that is got the intangible arm, or sorry, the vulnerable arm, and you can hit them and you can get them off that platform and control that. So I feel like it's a good stage for both characters.
Absolutely.
3, 2, 1, go!
I will say one big thing though is Palutena can kill off the side. Just with up airs and things like that. So Will and where Bayo also can kill the top, but she tends to do more offstage shenanigans with back air and drags with forward air offstage. So I'm curious to see if this is just because Miss Green wants the platforms to extend his combo, or because he wants to kill off the side. Oh my goodness! And just like that, that is a humongous lead. His SD did not break his mental. He is totally in the driver's seat right now. A major comeback. But so far, he is great parry. Oh my goodness, that would be so hard to punish, especially if you're trying to punish him out of shield. But parry is the #1. Great dash attack. And he calls out teleport cancel. Unfortunately, he was not able to convert off of that, but honestly, at this point, Mr. looks like he is sitting nice and pretty in the driver's seat with a full stock lead and not showing any mercy, going for the forward smash. And the jab, is that going to do it? Wow, almost. At this point, it seems that, oh, another jab, great read. That's going to do it. A 2-stock lead for Mr. This is huge. This is so big for him. He's going to most likely take us to a game 3. But honestly, I don't think Gray is out of this at all. Palutena is an extremely explosive character. You can just take your stock like that. Great explosive flame. And could not convert off the side B. This is what Real Gray needs. He just needs Rage to be messing over the combos. Nice string, getting a nice 40%. Great recovery. Nice wall jump mix. That was insane. This green is honestly just dancing around Palutena. Palutena doesn't have shield options. Unless you land back there. Great up air from Gray. Taking a stock. Yeah. It's the man hyper. Anyway. Ooh, nice read. Definitely saying, you know, I'm going to jab you. Most people, SDI out. Calling the walk away, calling the rolls, things like that. Great parry, could not get a punish off of that. Sometimes these smash attacks are just too slow. Palutena arrows is super safe. Giving K into a big conversion. Nice back air. At this point, Gray needs to fight his way back to the middle, and he needs to get a kill soon. If not, Bayonetta will just be able to randomly get a kill move out here, and it's going to be a nice down tilt to Fran. again, as we saw in game 1, actually first stock, Miscreant really was struggling to get that kill, and Gray was able to go from 0% to over 100% and even it back up. Nice parry on the jab 1, gets a nair out of shield. Nice 2-frame. He's going for the offstage chase, and he gets it. And just like that, a 2-stock comeback. At this point, it's even. I really do think Bayonetta has the hardest time killing sometimes, and this is what he needs. Nice parry on the ABK, could not convert off of it. Ooh. Putting off the other shield. The landing hitbox, does it? No, it doesn't. Great warp. Oh, no. Apparently, this set is now the USD. My turn.
Dreadful.
Still, that was an insane lead from Miscreant and an insane comeback from Real Gray. This set is so just polarizing. It's all about neutral. Winner of neutral takes it all. At this point, I think Gray is going to take Miscreant to a stage that he feels super confident on. It's going to be a big deal. Who knows, honestly. I could see so many stages at this point. It's PS2 back to the classic PS2 starter stage. Honestly, I kind of ruled out a couple of stages. I didn't think we were going back to Callus. I didn't think like Town was going to make his appearance because Bayonetta loves Town because you just die off the side so early on that map. But PS2, big stage, hard to kill on sometimes. But Palutena just loves these platform conversions, gives teleport cancels, and it's got big enough space that you can play the keep away game, but also whip punish Bayonetta. I think it's going to be a great stage. Ooh, and the slight chase. This is going to be big damage. Great SDI though, got out of that combo. Didn't have to take the last 2 hits. So this is a very big gap, but it's clear Gray does not care about those gaps. Or even stock at this point. The guns almost preventing him from getting a punish. Down throw. At this point, it's going to be all about things. The big thing is that Bayonetta, while she doesn't have great at managing, she can struggle to get out of a situation she doesn't want to be in. Nice up air out of the combo. And nice back air, taking the first stock. Definitely going for a reasonable wish time. Nice nair. Saibi's going to wall out the afterburner kick. No afterburner kick from that. Oh, he had the read, but he just was not space right. Oh my goodness. Big conversion here. Great SDI. Nice grab. Saibi on the ground. Bayonetta. Great combo starter. Super minor. Nice. Saibi catching the landings. Yes. And there are a lot of characters, especially characters that are just Bayonetta but different. It's very polarizing. It's just like, oh, Saibi, my great combo starter. Also Saibi, their great combo starter. Nice parry on the gun. I don't know. Is he going to make it back? Yes, he is. Forward throw, not going to do it, but the guns are charging him. We've been seeing Miscreant use jab a lot to cover options, and it's clear that he wants this again. It's clearly a nice dash attack from Real Gray, and we're even up in stocks again. Is the jab going to do it? The jab did it. Wow. I really thought with no rage, he was going to great witch time. I don't know. Oh, but he cannot convert. The respawn invincibility is going to do it. Absolutely amazing from both of these players. I'm very interested with the return. Able to run right under that auto reticle, get a throw, but was not able to get the biggest conversion off of it. At this point, he is just sitting in the I need to make this gap bigger before this stock inevitably gets closed out because Gray has been closing those stocks and he's playing around. Great forward smash three, and that's going to do it 2-1 in Miscreant's favor. At all. PSD game 1 and said, and that's what we like to call and now he